Hello, hello, testing, testing. I don't think my audio is working right now. Give me a second. Hello. What's up, everyone? Okay, now I think it's working, which is nice. Maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. Okay. How are y'all doing today? Welcome. Finally, nice to have some people around. Just waiting for some artist reviews to come in. Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. I know I am. That's good. Hello, welcome in if you are just now joining. My name is Amon and I am on today. I think I just got a new comment. Welcome in. Hello. Let me see. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hope everyone is doing well for yourself. Hello, welcome. If you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in any forms of art. All art is welcomed here. So everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for saying that you love my videos. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate every single one of anybody who is coming in. I accept all forms of art. So if you wanted to send in your art, you can send it to this email down below. All forms of art are welcome. We have had many different forms. And if you are also just liking this, please go ahead, share with your friends. All artists are welcome. So please go ahead and join on in. I'm just setting up a couple of stuff before we begin. But hello. Thank you for coming in, watching it. I do appreciate you guys joining us. Like I said, all forms of art is welcomed here. Oh wait, I think I accidentally messed up. Let me switch the settings real quick. But welcome in. Hey, hello. How are y'all doing on this fine, beautiful was it Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. On this beautiful afternoon, you know. So again, all forms of art is welcome. We had multiple people send in their artworks. So please feel free to send it in. Hello, welcome in. I hope it's working on all the streaming sites. If not, that will be kind of a bummer. But hello. I hope you all are doing well on this beautiful Wednesday. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to tell me a little bit about your day or just in general about me or who I am. I'll be happy to. But again, if you have any forms of art, I accept all forms of art down below. If y'all are willing to go ahead and check it out. I gotta do a couple stuff first. If you guys have not checked out our Twitch, you can go ahead and check out our Twitch in the comment section. I mean, not in the comment section, but in the whatchamacallit? Why can I not think today? I don't know. But please feel free to check us out. Again, I accept all forms of art. The queue is open, so you have to have any artwork that you want to show off. Please feel free to go ahead and send your artwork down below. I'll be more than happy to show it, display it, anything that you want. It can literally be anything as long as it's appropriate to TikTok. But welcome in, welcome in. I am glad to have everyone join us today. Hello, how are y'all doing today? Welcome in. I accept all forms of art, so if you want to go ahead and send in any artwork that you may have, please feel free to send in your art to this email down below. You are more than happy to send in what you want. I see that there was a little bit of a mistake on the YouTube side of stuff, so I probably got to fix that soon. But hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, all forms of art is welcome. If you want to share your art, please feel free to share your art. So far, we have no one in the queue, so if you're willing to join the queue, please go ahead and join the queue. But I guess I can go ahead and begin. And if you have not, also, if you are just now joining us, again, I accept all forms of art. Please go ahead and send it down to the email down below. I'll be happy to display it, show it. Again, the more artists we get in here, the more we can help support each other, helps build a community. So please send in any forms of art. We have had some earlier this week, which was nice. Oh, wait. We had some nice. We had some music ones, some music choices for sure, but again, I'm probably gonna try to go for longer today. We'll see what happens, but it depends. I want to try to go for as long as possible. So, but if you are just now joining us, please go ahead. If you also have not joined the Discord, please join the Discord. The more, the merrier. But again, I guess a little update for me, for the people. Not much today. I have been training my dog. That is one thing that I have been doing. Just recently been training my dog. Oh, hopefully it's still live. Okay, cool. But yeah, I have been training my dog. Yo, hello, Scruff. What's up? Nice to see you back. Nice to have a familiar face in here. But for right now, I'm just chilling. I have some. How's my day? My day's been good. A little busy, like I've just been saying. I've just been training my dog for the most part. Been working on some Livewire stuff. Hopefully, we can go ahead and get that video going a little bit later. But for the most part, that's mostly what I've been doing. Nothing else really. Hopefully, I can get. Hopefully, I can start to do some more stuff, but. Other than that, nothing too exciting, you know? So, but if this is popping on you on your For You page, please go ahead and join us. We are trying to build an online art community, as many artists as possible. So if you have any art that you want to display or show, please go ahead and send it to the email down below. I will be happy to display your artwork. I am trying to build a community of artists so that way artists are able to share and show off their works whatsoever. So if you are liking this live, please go ahead and share the live. The more artists we get in here, the more we can help support each other, the more we can do things. So, but yeah, what about you, Scruff? How's your day been going? I hope you're having a good day too as well. I'm going to try to go longer this time. I'm going to go, try to go much longer. See how it goes. See if we can get a lot more people to come join in. But as of right now, Pretty good. Just chilling, making some dinner. Ooh. I know. I gotta eat soon too. I'm pretty hungry. But other than that, not a very interesting day. Not a lot to do, but however, I guess we can go over some old stuff. We can go over some old artwork that we have had on here before. I know I've showcased some. But these are all the artist submissions. If you are just now joining us, these are all previous artist submissions of other artists that have sent stuff. Really good works. Really appreciative of all of these. So I don't think I've shown them all, but like this is by an artist of Melissa Moore. She sent in some of her work. They said, I have to get this bigger. I'm always. Let's see. Isn't that what it's called? Can't always read. My name is Melissa Moore. I am currently taking a break from social media for my mental health, excluding YouTube, which is where I started from your channel today, and really resonated with your message. I'm sorry, I can't read it that well. It's really far, but I am an artist, and my work is all about capturing emotion in the human condition. So this is some of the work that they have sent. What's up, Callie? How you doing today? Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys are also having a good day. But this was a work that they have went on and sent, which is nice. Hello. Yeah, I'm just going over some old works that have been sent to us before. And again, if this is now popping up on your For You page, please feel free to hop in, send in any work that you may have. All forms of art is welcome, as mentioned before. But, Callie, I'm going to try to see if I can go longer today. Hopefully, the tape doesn't act weird, but yeah, maybe going longer will be better. So, but also thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it again. But going back to this artist, this was Melissa Moore work. They were a Goosh artist. How long are we talking? And no problem. I don't know. I might go an extra hour. I forgot to go at 3, so it's gonna be 4, like probably 4 to I don't know, 4 to 7. We'll see. It depends how tired I get, because the mask gets annoying. That's like the only problem with this. But yeah, we'll see. Probably go until 7 o'clock. West Coast. Yeah, Western time. But really cool pieces of work. Really nice. And if you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in any forms of art that you may have. We'd love to see it. All art is welcome as long as it's appropriate. So feel free to go ahead and send it in. But yeah, nice uses of colors. This artist, if you are just now joining us, this artist said that they were taking a break from social media except for YouTube. But really nice works. Love the detailing in this one. Hello. Nice for you to join us. Also, too, if you have not joined our Discord, please feel free to join the Discord. I haven't updated. I updated on TikTok, so if you're joining us on TikTok, please feel free to join us there. YouTube's a little bit different. This Discord link is actually expired, so I'll go ahead and change them. But this was an artist that was sent to us. Again, really nice piece. Sorry, I just got distracted. But they didn't really go over too much about their works, but it was still very, very nice. Let me check. But yeah, hello, welcome in, welcome in. If you are joining us now, please feel free to send an art. The queue is open. You can send it down below to this email to show off your work. But really nice. I think they said color, yeah, watercolors. So they mostly did. I love the stencil in this. I think the stencil is very nice. Here's the full piece. This is good. This reminds me of I've been lazy and haven't been making any art. LOL. It's all good. We all get those moments. We all get those moments where we just get kind of lazy. What is it? Writer's block? I get writer's block all the time, but yeah, now I really like that. Yeah. A really good piece. It reminds me of there's this guy that I've met. He's also an artist, and what he does is that he'll use coffee grounds to paint it. Really cool. You get a nice rich brown, and that's what this looks like. It looks like it's made from coffee, the coffee grounds or whatever, but you can get a very nice rich brown off of it, and that's just what it's reminding me of. Let me move this over. But still, very nice piece. Yeah, same thing. Like it's like that very rich brown. Very nice stuff. Nice uses of colors. This reminds me of the coffee house. Like the early 2000s coffee house. Still pretty sick. But nice uses. Yeah, the texture. Yeah, the texture is also very nice. I like the I like their uses of colors. They tend to like to go back and forth off of like very Brightment. This is an interesting switch from Cyber. Explain. What do you mean from Cyber? Also, too, if you are just now joining us, please, you can go ahead and join our Discord if you want. We are trying to build a collective of artists to help support one another. You know, the more artists we get in here, the more we're able to support each other, the more we're able to do things. So please, please, please go ahead and share this live, like the live. The more we pop up, the more we can actually help support one another. But again, nice use of color. I think they also said that they were charcoal too, but I have no idea. I haven't contacted this person in a while. Still. Really good. Almost storybooky. I'm LOL, my bad. You look and sound like Ghost Strats. I don't know who that is, but it's all good. I don't know if that's a compliment, but appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Also, too, if you know any artists, please feel free to have them send in their art. Right now, I think the queue is still open. I don't think there's anybody in the queue for right now, but yeah, this was Melissa Moore. Thank you, Melissa. If you ever watch this, thank you so much for sending in your work. This was another one. This is by Studio Otherworld. They said, "Hey, yo, I just saw your video and I totally agree with, it's a compliment. I'm still supporting family." Oh, okay. All good. Thank you. "Hey, yo, I just saw your video and I totally agree with the sentiment and changes things. It can change the world, the course of history, like comics during World War II. I'm a beginner animator in school, in my 20s, struggling to figure out how to go forward and collab without being resistant to undervaluing animation or doing free work. So looking for more politically driven attempts, a politically driven artist to really drive in that passion. So this is an animator. Oh, I think that's their email. My bad. So this was a animator that oh yeah. And this was some of the stuff that they animated. Beginner animator too, at that. So oh, what is Coffee House? Coffee House is sorry, I just saw the comment, but Coffee House is like that early 2000s, like it's the early 2000s like momcore a little bit, where it's kind of like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like the uses of browns. They use browns a lot in it. And like the whole point was supposed to be like cozy living room a little bit. So, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. But we can go ahead and check out their YouTube page because I know they have way more than what they're displaying. But yeah, sick animation. Sick animation for someone that's starting out in their 20s. Honestly, animation like this takes so much time. Oh, I don't know what that was.
No, little German boy! Don't click on that!
But yeah. Nice work. Especially with the animation. And I know they sent this not too long ago, so still very cool. So thanks for sending that in. Appreciate it. So we just went over Melissa Moore. That was Studio Ola work. Oh yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and give them a follow, please do. This was the link to their YouTube page as well. If you guys want to go ahead and check them out. It is called Iffy-ish. If you guys want to go ahead and check them out. So, but yeah, thanks for sending that in. Okay, we got our other one by Mushroom Compensator. Hello, welcome in. Oh yeah, this was another one. I think they were also starting out. They said I could use some constructive criticism, please. I've been drawing for years, but not really sure how to improve beyond what I have so far. And thank you. So let's go and check it out. I like it. Honestly, I don't think I have really anything to say to this. It's very I think it very much encapsulates a vibe for sure. Very Steven Universe core too. Giving Steven Universe. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But I still like it. I think it looks very nice. Especially if they've been doing this for years. Honestly, that's the problem. Sometimes I just wish people can send in more stuff so I can actually like see what they're doing. But other than that, I still think it looks good. I think it looks very nice. We can go ahead and go check out the next one though. But also the colors too. Still pretty good. I don't know, the characters are very unique. Probably a little bit needs to be a little bit more even, but other than that, still excellent. Let me go ahead and check out Yeah, I don't think they sent me anymore. This next one is by Amanda Noble. Oh, I think I've already showed this one before. Yeah, this was a these were the paintings ones that look like photographs. The big paintings. I remember that too. What's this one called? Taco God? It's a pretty sick name. This is another artist, painter. I had some of their work. I mean, it's still all very, very nice. But I would actually be kind of sick to have in your room. I also like the brush strokes on the sun. I think that's also very nice. I think it complements it very well. But also, too, if you are just now joining us, please go ahead and send in any forms of art is welcome here. So please go ahead and send it, put it down in to the email. The queue is open. I accept all forms. I'm back in this, giving me dream vibes. Yeah. All forms of art is welcome here. So please, we are trying to start a community of artists. So please, please, please send in any forms of art that you may have. Would love to see it. We'd love to review it. If you want, give any criticism. Anything is open. So please go ahead and do it. But again, yeah, very, very dream-esque for sure. And both of these two paintings. Very, whatever the artist who made the melted clocks. I can never think of it. But. And also, too, if you are just now joining us, we also have a Discord. If you guys are more than willing to go ahead and join the Discord. Or if you have any forms of art, again, I accept anything. Music could literally just be anything that you want to send in. Queue is open for right now. So, but again, thank you so much, Taco God, for sending those in. Very dream-esque for sure. I wish you linked your socials. But still very nice. So that was Taco God. Our next one we can go ahead and take a look at is Kyra Bear. And I said, my name is Kyra and I am 20. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I am 20. I want to have my own online art business and help others through my art to express and show that life is and can be beautiful. So this is Kyra's. I believe they said that they were all stenciled too. This is sick. Honestly. Very nice uses. Also, too, if you are just now joining us, please send in any forms of art is welcome. I'll be happy to review anything. It's given Siren Man-Eater type vibes. Yeah. It is. Actually, I think that's exactly what it is. Cool. Same thing with this one. It seems like they like that whole like painting, the painting in a frame or whatever. Still very sick. Nice vines too as well. Also, too, if you're just now joining us, if you have any forms of art that you would like to share, please go ahead and send it to the email down below. I'll be happy to display it, whatever you may got. So, still. Yeah, and the man and the woman symbolism goes crazy. Yeah. They really like to draw their hands. Very, very interested into that. Very sick. It's crazy to see that. I wonder if they only just draw hands. Yeah, the hands are so detailed too. Exactly. Oh, that's so cool. It's a fishy. It's a little fishy. Yeah, their uses of colors is so nice, especially on this fish. I wonder if they do just only draw whatchamacallit? I wonder if they only just draw like hands and stuff. Still pretty sick. Pretty cool. I wish I was this good. I would also like to know how long it took them. This probably took them forever just to do. Really nice. Thank you, Kyra, for saying that in wherever you are. Hello, welcome in and welcome in. Her name is Jasmine and she Two Reyes. So this is by Two Reyes. They said her name is Jasmine and she is an artist that specializes in what is it called? Anime/animation. She does have a website where you can buy personalized items and art pieces. Okay. Let's check theirs out. And the website expired. That sucks. Wait, maybe this can take us. Okay, cool. This is their Instagram. Okay, I do remember seeing. Oh, that's kind of sick. This Venom's kind of nice. Oh, this is just from their Instagram, so I actually can't see their animations. I wish it was a little more detailed. I wish I could see them bigger. I think that's my biggest thing. Just a girl aiming to create and inspire. Still very nice. Still very cool. So thanks for saying that one in. The Instagram is Create with Jazzy if you guys want to go ahead and give them a follow. I think they do. I think I remember them saying that they do commission work. What about me? Go ahead and send it in. Send it to the email down below if you want to go ahead and send in any forms of art. Also, too, if you have any artist friends, you again, email right here, right down below if you want to go ahead and send it in. Also, too, if you have any artist friends, please feel free. If you want to join our Discord, also feel free to do that too as well. Maybe I can go ahead and put the link inside here if you want to go ahead and join our Discord. But yes, I'll be more than happy to check out your work. You can send in as many as you like, of course. So you can send in as much as you like, as long as it's appropriate for, of course, YouTube, TikTok, and other things like that. So please, please, please. We'll love to see what you got. You can send it all in one big pile. Would you peep my TikTok page instead? No, I can't display it. I can't show it. So if you go ahead and send it to the email, it'll just be easier. I don't mean to break the rules. Oh, no, you're all good. Just what you can do, too, is also just send it to the email. Like I said, that would probably just be easier to do than to... because sometimes TikTok won't let me go on other people's pages. It's really weird. I don't get the rules of TikTok. I actually do not like TikTok Live. I think it could be very ridiculous at sometimes, but But also, too, if you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in any forms of art that you may have. Would love to show it, display it, anything. So, but as of right now, oh yeah, this is what I was trying to do. So that was two Reyes, and that was some of their work that they did. I believe this was an OC that this next artist has had before. But yeah, crap you don't need. You can for sure just send it in. Also too, if you have any artist friends, please go ahead and share this live for your artist friends, so that way we can go ahead and build a collective. Still, very good character. Very nice OC. I think you could see the amateurity in it, but honestly, welcome in. Yeah, this was their character design. This was by Maria Martinez. You sent some? Okay. I don't think I've actually seen it just yet, but this next artist is by Brandon A. A couple of random pieces from over the years. I have a severe block the past years, just looking for some motivation. Okay, you doodle? Okay. After this person, I'll go ahead and put it on and I'll look at it. But yeah, still very nice. Very nice uses of colors. I don't think this one really displays like their full artist artistry. Still very nice. I still think their first one is their strongest one, but nice side profile image. Everything looks very even. Let's see her. Oh, this is kind of cool. I have actually not finished this show yet, which I should probably finish it. I've only watched the beginning parts. The beginning part of it. I probably should finish it, to be honest. But yes, finish it. Isn't it like super depressing? I thought it gets like super sad and depressing, and it's not like, yes. Yeah, the ending's like, I don't know. I probably can't handle it. Especially if the ending's super sad. But I gotta give it a try. Okay. Let's go and check it out, crap you don't need. Let's go ahead and see it. Okay, so you sent in 2 of them. Honestly, this would be a pretty cool tattoo. Whatever's your favorite nicotine delivery method. Okay. I like this one. This is a nice little like tattoo. I can for sure see this as like a tattoo. It's not bad. It's small. I mean, it's simple. It won't let me spell the word correctly. It's all good. I mean, it's small. Oh, this is pretty nice. Very weird. Like, still pretty nice. It reminds me of Chowder. The second is a self-portrait. Okay, okay. This is a pretty nice self-portrait. That's you? Okay. Look at the belly button. Yeah, no, I see the belly button. You mean the little X right here? You have a really nice pen. Let's see, let's watch you doodle. So you just try to do one continuous line? Sometimes? No, it looks like you kind of do the one continuous line. Wait, I didn't even see that. That'd be a pretty sick shirt. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. I mean, they're all small. So, and they're all like, you know, they're not like bad or anything. I like them. I think they're pretty good. He got a little, but LOL. All right, let me see your next one. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, let me undo. You said this is my favorite page from my old sketchbook. Okay. You got some nice handwriting, to be honest. You can honestly use that handwriting to make a text and sell it if you want. Like, I really like the way those letters look. What about their pose? I'm fine with their poses. I'm just more fascinated by your writing skills. Yeah, I can most definitely see this going somewhere. How old are you? I'm old. Yeah, it still looks very nice. I mean, I like the way you did it. So I think it looks very good. So thank you. Thank you for saying that in. I like it. I think you should most definitely do like bigger projects, more complicated projects, because you most definitely got your line stencil work down. I would like to see more complicated ones. See how crazy you can actually get, you know? I think that would be very cool to see. Like to see an extreme project, I guess. But thanks for saying that. Also, crap you don't need. If you want to join our Discord, please feel free to join our Discord. Yeah, fill the entire page with small doodles. I sent more works. Okay. Yeah, if you want to join our Discord, man. The more the merrier. We'd love to have you in there and see more of your little doodles. Okay, we'll go ahead and check it in, and then we'll check Cowie. Oh man, it's upside down. Get it through your thick head. Oh, it still worked. Still nice. I don't know. I like your other font. The font on the other page a little bit better. I don't know why. I'll just turn my phone upside down. LOL. Yeah. Get bent. Very skater-esque. Honestly, yeah, fill up the page, dude. You got all this right here. Fill it up. Love the positive affirmations, yeah. It is kind of nutty. But yeah, fill it up all the way. Love to see this covered in like your type of handwriting. I think it's still very nice. So thank you. And if you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. Like I said before, we'd love to have you in there. The more the merrier. You can also share this live, like the live with your artists. The more artists we get in here, the more we could share. So if this is popping up on your For You page, please come on in. If you are an artist, we'd love to have you in here. We'd love to have more art. What's a Discord? It's a way to communicate with people. If you don't have a Discord, get a Discord. Yes, many great artists in the Discord. So, but go ahead and make one. You can just look it up on your phone or something, and then it'll explain to you what's a Discord. And you sent in one more. I guess I'll go ahead and check that out. Oh, this is kind of trippy. Yeah, very simple works. You tend to leave a lot of, yeah, I'm intrigued. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just screenshot this, and then you could just, when you figure out what a Discord is, you can join us later. Very simple, plain works for sure. And you also just tend not to fill up the pages. It's very interesting for a sketchbook. Because at least with like this feels deep, but I don't know how to pinpoint it. Yeah. Like giving too much, yeah. But a lot of open space. Show Cowie the other one, my fave. Okay. So this is Cowie's. Oh, Cowie. Great as ever. I'm assuming this is more of your work. This is old stuff, is it? Or is this all new? That's just a character concept design. New stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for sharing the new stuff with us. Pretty sick. Oh yeah, you still haven't sent me your script too. Very cool, yeah. That was nice. Wait, you drew it after. Oh, she's like a cosmic. That's kind of sick. Another concept design, Nigerian inspired. Okay. Still nice. I love this one. It feels like concept art. Oh, concept for a children's book? Oh. Completely random. It's cool. It's good. You always I always just forget how good your art is. I don't know why. It's very unique. Cause it always takes a while for you to send in stuff, and I'm like, oh wow. I'm always all shocked by how good it is. D&D Granny. That is a big compliment, LMAO. Yeah. No, it's good. It's really good. Still, thanks for saying that in. Yeah, that is from a D&D campaign with friends. What the heck, you play D&D? I've been meaning to hop back in on D&D. That's pretty cool. Aw. This is fan art? Okay, okay. It's adorable. With all the heads. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Where is it from exactly? What the hell? Mouthwashing? Okay, I'll watch I'll watch gameplay of mouthwashing. I just haven't gotten around to it, which sucks. But I'll probably start watching it. I found a whole page used with color too. Please tell me if it's good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check it out. Still. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. If you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in any art. We got all art forms right here. I was in middle school. I thought it would be funny to send it in. Okay. You just send in your progress through the years from this now to this. I see. Okay, okay. I mean, you came a long way. I mean, this is still pretty good. It's not that bad. Huge progression. So thank you. Okay, so this was your whole page of sketchbook. I made a little comic book out of it. It says, "Hey, what's up? I'm Toast. You may remember me as Bread, but that's not me anymore. Not Bread. That guy was lame. The new me is crisp. Got me some slick shades. Check out my sweet crumb bum. I'm the dough so nice. They cooked me twice." Honestly, this is adorable. It's very Adventure Time vibe. Especially crumb bum. I love it. Yeah. He twist. Yeah. Wouldn't he just break though if he twisted since he's Toast? I know. He kind of gave him kind of cheeked up. Double cheeked up. You should just maybe he's stale. Oh, okay. You should just make an Instagram and just make a bunch of, I don't know if you have more comics like that, but honestly it was adorable. 1010 made me chuckle. He got a little chuckle out of me. But I do want to move on. Oh wait, actually, I have an Insta. Oh, you do? Okay. It has a few paintings. Yeah, you should put that on there. You should learn how to draw on digital, make it a digital comic, and then you can go ahead and put it on there. That's sick. And once you join our Discord, please, once you're able to join our Discord, then it'll be even better because then we can always get it, which would be nice to have. But okay, so I do want to move on. What do people do on the Discords? It's like a chat room. It's like a more private chat room, basically, and you just talk to people. That's it. Honestly, just watch a YouTube video on it. It's just talking to people. But I do want to move on and start to showcase other artists as well. So this is our artist of the day. I think it would be nice and interesting to learn about new artists. I just recently found her out. Her name is Hilma A.F. Clint. She's actually a very trippy artist. I believe she was from the 1800s to anyways. She was 1800s to early 1900s, but but she made like these crazy images that kind of remind me of I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it reminds me of Holy Mountain. I think it's called Holy Mountain. I wonder how big they are. They're probably pretty big. Very well and like weirdly designed, very dream-esque. But it gives Holy Mountain vibes. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. But this is just some of the pieces of her work. They're very interesting. Especially for like this time era. Like I just want to expect something to be made like this. I'm sorry if you guys can't really see it that well. I'm trying to find a hopefully this doesn't pop up on anything. Okay. Well, like extremely, yes, Holy Mountain looks so creepy to me. Yeah. Very nice. This is again Hilma AF Clint. No, I don't want this. That's not her, by the way. Maybe we can actually see some more pieces from here. Oh no. I don't want to buy it. But yeah, here's some other pieces of theirs that they have had. It's just like, it's Frozen. Oh, is it Frozen? My bad. But very interesting pieces. She's an artist that like not a lot of people have heard about before. But her uses of colors is just so interesting. It's like this is like something reminds me of dreams. Yeah. This is like something that you'll just see in like just from like either today. Like this feels like very modern. Very modern. Like this feels very like good dreams. Yeah. It just feels and look, it's oddly reminds me of Kikyo's artist for his music covers. Yeah. It is also, it's very interesting how she's not more popular in today, like for today. Like vibrant yet soft. Yeah. Like you can very much find this on album covers. It is very interesting. It is in the, it's just so like, yeah, you're really digging it. Yeah. Honestly, I would love to hang this up. Maybe I should buy this. Hang it up in my room. But it's kind of unfortunate how she was unable to get like not get as popular as like other artists have. Which I think she like rightfully like deserves more attention. Because she's just so unique. Especially this one. This is my favorite one. Maybe there's one more that we haven't seen. Yeah. But that is some of her works. Wait, maybe we can get, oh no, they're all the same. But yeah, again, that is some of her work. That was again, that was Hilma AF Clint. Bruh. Kind of like fantasy scientific diagrams. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly like that. Oh, I guess this is how big they are. They're actually this big. They're actually not that small. Oh, wow. They're actually pretty big. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're just now joining us, please go ahead. You're more than welcome to send in any art that you would like to show, especially if it's your art. All art submissions are welcome, but they're huge. Huge pieces. Honestly, yeah, that is actually kind of ridiculous how big they are. Here's a video on her. It's a little quick 2-minute video, but I still think it's important.
We live with an art history that has excluded women for generations, and here was an extraordinary
Which is
woman,
so true.
and just inspiring, just the dedication and the sheer skill of her work.
I wonder if I blew up my doodle pages, if some would appreciate them.
Watching this,
yeah.
Hilma af Klint may be
a
new name in the history of art. She was a Swedish artist born in 1862. The really interesting thing about Hilma is as early as her teenage years, she became very interested in spiritualism.
Honestly, yeah, you could tell. You could tell she is very
landscape
spiritual.
Portraiture, she began to work on a really significant scale in works that are mind-blowing in their originality.
So good.
Hilma became very involved with a group of female contemporaries, and together they set out to make real connections with the spirit world. And this is a forum in which she began to explore abstraction through the medium of automatic drawings. They combine both
now, since you know that it's like very spiritual,
symbolism, geometric,
it makes sense.
Form, and organic, naturalistic form in a kind of hybrid way, in a way that is completely unprecedented, and shows a kind of mastery of understanding of visualization and colour. Towards the end of her life, she took a decision.
I'm curious if she's actually have would it be considered folk art? I don't know. What is folk art? I guess. I don't know. But if she's very I wonder if she did take it from dreams a lot. I wonder if she had like visions of these or like dreams of these and then just started like drawing them, because these are kind of trippy.
Which I think was an interesting one. She decided that the world was simply not ready for her work. She was absolutely right.
Honestly, that's a bar. Imagine thinking your work is so far ahead. Like, she was cooking. She really said, y'all ain't ready for me. That's crazy.
And so she put a 20-year embargo on her work, so that after she died, the work could not be shared with the public for at least 20 years. The exciting moment, really, is that I think now is the right time.
Honestly, she really ate them up. Yeah, it looks like the display of the fills when you're tapped into some other ethereal realm of power. Yeah. Yeah, she ate them up with that. Like, I bet there was people bullying her too. Because, like, you don't have to say that out of the blue unless you're, like, extremely cocky. I bet she was getting bullied. Bullied by some other girls who were getting married or whatever. How to convey it, she did well, I think. Yeah. She was getting bullied. And then, you know what? They all came up. And then she was like, you know what? You guys don't need my work. You guys aren't ready for it. That's how good my work is.
Idea that in the early 21st century, we're so now interested in our own ecology as we face, you know.
Oh, maybe she had eye floaters or astigmatism. I don't know. Some of the works look like a kaleidoscope. She could have a kaleidoscope. She could just see it through that. I thought it was very cool.
And ecological threats, to rethink the art of 100 years ago through that same lens, really understanding how art isn't apart from nature but deeply embedded in it, seems to me a very worthwhile exercise.
Well, there you go. That's Hilma af Klint for y'all. Honestly, she's a queen. She ate them up and left no crumbs. And now look, people are now appreciating her work. Honestly, she just thought hindsight. She's sick. So now, if you guys did not know about her, you guys do know about her, and you do know that she is an artist queen. So honestly, I might make one of her paintings one of my screen covers. But yes. Also, another thing, too, besides the artist of the day, I also brought up this news article as well. First, let me check and see if anybody. Again, if you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in any forms of art to the email down below. I'll be happy to show it. But I would like a beach towel with her paints. Yeah. Alrighty, see ya. So we'll go on into some weird news today. I just thought this was something that was interesting that had to do with the arts, and I thought, it would be nice for people to know about this. But apparently the statue will be removed because it is a massive, ugly, and pornographic mermaid statue. That I'm pretty sure this is in Sweden or something like that. Bruh, it's not a mermaid though. That's the thing. It's literally not a mermaid. Like, you could see the human feet and everything. And it's not even that porn. Like, it's not even ugly. A siren? Yeah, I mean, like, it could be a siren, but it doesn't even look like one. This may be a low quality website. Yeah. Just made for outrage and clicks. I just think like, how could you get the mermaid unless it's like ChatGPT made? Unless it is supposed to be a mermaid. But I don't know. I just thought it was kind of stupid. I just thought it would be interesting to share with you guys about it. They said this decision comes after the 13-foot tall Big Mermaid sculpture received continual criticism, including most recently from critic Søren Gottfredsen, who wrote in the Danish newspaper Berlingske, erecting a statue of a man's hot dream of what a woman should look like is unlikely to promote many women's acceptance of their own bodies. The Politiken's art critic Matthias Krigen took an alternative perspective, describing the statue as both ugly and pornographic. Now, yeah, it could just be made for, outrage and clicks. But I was more caught up on why they thought that this was a mermaid statue. Because it doesn't even have a tail like a mermaid. But I don't know. I think it's right. I mean, I also feel like oh wait, sorry guys. Give me a second. Cool mermaid. It's not a mermaid. It's not a mermaid. It looks nothing like a mermaid. That is a human woman. That is literally a human woman sitting on a thing. And it's not even, couldn't see it. So wait, are they really taking it down? I have no idea. Maybe this could be like one of those like news, like those like bad websites or whatever. Where are the gills? Yeah, no, exactly. But again, I don't think it's ugly, nor is it pornographic. But that was what this art critic said, and who knows if this is true. Maybe it is just rage baiting. But again, like I said, I was just caught off guard about the mermaid statue. But yeah, I mean, take it as you like. I don't think that they should get rid of it. To be honest, it's not even that ugly. To be honest, it's not even ugly. If anything, I think it kind of complements the water a little bit. It's always cool to see a siren. I noticed though that women's statues get more criticized based on how they look. Yeah, no, 100%. Than if the art is actually good. Yeah, no, women statues always get more criticized. Because women have one things that men do not. It's called boobies. And you know, people just go crazy over them and they get all upset and they're like, "Ah, you can't show that. It's pornographic. Get it out of here." And then it's just like, "Okay, well then, you know, for example, some slave owners have statues and they get criticism because oh, sorry, let me reread this. For example, some slave owners have statues and they get criticism because of how they represented. Yeah. No, exactly. However, for women, it's because of the body. Yeah, no, it's 100% because of the body. I should look her up next time, but there was an artist who also got in trouble because she depicted it's way more shallow reasons. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just misogynistic. That's it. It's just art critic men who the human body is glorious in every form. Yeah. It's just art critic men and art buyers who just think that they know art or think they can have a say in art, and then they just want to take it down because, you know, they're going through their own personal problems. But yeah, I think it's a good statue. It sucks, you know, again, we don't know how true this actually is. I'm pretty sure this is in Sweden too. But I don't know. I say keep it up. You know, actually take down the stuff that is like actually bad. But yeah, I just thought it was an interesting article I wanted to share with you guys today. Yuppers, yeah, exactly. But going back to that, I found out. Well, I didn't find out. There was once a time. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, of course. If you guys like that, I'll probably start showing more and more of that stuff. So, also too, crap you don't need. I'll be on tomorrow if you want to go ahead and join us. It says mermaid statue. No, exactly. I do like that. Yeah. So, I'll find more weird articles if you guys. I'll share them with you guys. But I just thought it was interesting to find out. Speaking of which, another thing that has been happening is what the heck is it called? Burning Man. So apparently Burning Man has been like hell so far. This is my daily media intake time slot tool. Perfect. Okay, cool. But apparently, whatchamacallit, Burning Man has been not going so well. There was once a time I wanted to go to Burning Man, but then I realized that I would be in the hot desert sun for every day, and it's not fun unless you actually have something like an RV or something to actually like cool down and stuff. But what I do like about Burning Man is their artist pieces. A lot of people say it's like Nepo Baby Paradise. No, it is. Also, did you hear about the orgy tent being blown away? I'll show you guys that later. But there was an orgy tent that got blown away. Yeah. It could be both, yeah. Yeah, it was an orgy tent. It got, because the winds were so high there, it blew away. Maybe I could pull it up right now. But yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, this was just some of the works. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Here's the imagine sand in every crevice. No thanks. Yeah, no. Okay. So here are some of the pieces. I was actually able to find some of the pieces that are displaying there at Burning Man that I thought would be like nice to show. Okay. Here's the first piece. It's called Blessed Be the Boobies. Swing. This is a swing. It's by Elena Alani. Hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. If not, I can zoom in a little bit more. But this is the official booby swing. It's pretty cool, to be honest. It's pretty sick. Nice uses of colors. And again, if you are just now joining us, please feel free to send in your artworks at the email down below. Right now, I'm just showcasing a couple things. Yes, that's a Bobby swing. Yeah. Very cool. Nestled in the dust-blown expanse of BRC, amid the chaos and creativity, there exists a sanctuary like no other. A swing transformed into vivid homage to the feminine spirit. This is not just a seat, it is a sacred place. It's an altar to the women who raised us, who fed us from their bodies, who made space for us, who held us when the world did not. Honestly, amen. It honestly looks super comfortable too. I would love to see someone sit in this. But, oh, it says visitors are encouraged to sit like a baby cradle. Yeah, exactly like a baby cradle. Visitors are encouraged to sit, sway, and engage. The swing rocks you like a mother rocks her child. Hey, crap, you're cooking. Rocks her child, reminding you of the profound strength found in softness. Participants are welcome to touch the crocheted boobies. Oh, crocheted boobs. My bad. Some firm, some floppy, some playful. Each one is a love letter to women everywhere. Mothers, sisters, daughters, friends, lovers. So that's pretty nice. Oh, you can contact our email right here. If you want to go ahead. We'll go on to our next one. Let me see if there's any new submissions. Again, if you are just now joining us, please go ahead and send it to the email down below. Would love to check out your guys' artworks. Again, please do not be afraid to send in your work. If this is on your For You page, please come on in. Please join us. Please come hang out with us. So, this next one that was also showcased at the Burning Man, you guys will possibly like, is called Rerouting by Iron Monkeys. They're from Seattle, Washington. Now, I like to call this stuff space minimalism. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't like it. It's very bland. You know, it's not like my my type of style, I guess. I like space minimalism. The instinctual security in being a baby while body fed is a place I forget but somehow miss. Honestly, yeah. It's probably just the motherhood aspect. Maybe always chasing, yeah. It's the motherhood aspect. A lot of people miss being a child, being babied by their mother. But Rerouting offers a 4-sided community gathering space. A 12-inch flaming armillary redesigned and illuminated stands at its center. Glowing gems marks cardinal directions. Fire pits, flaming Zen gardens, and benches provide seating. I can't read it. The armillary and gems are reimagined elements from past projects. Let me zoom out a little bit. I just realized you guys probably can't even see it that well. Okay. But this is it. I mean, it's just a seating area. I don't think it's that good. Oh, yeah, I could delete this. Yeah. It's like alright. I mean, it's alright. But so cool pieces. Now this is the Lotus Flower Portal. I think this is actually one that's pretty cool. This is by Mariah and Harlan Emil Gruber. This is like a multi-work project. It's kind of sick. This is the only reason why I would go to Burning Man. Is literally just to watch this type of stuff. Or just to like explore this type of stuff. It's a clip. The lotus flower roots connect us into the crystalline timelines, the crystal within the earth, within our bodies. It is with It is with deep seeking that we root into our darkness, the dark soils of Mother Earth, and connect to the jewels that are our wisdom, our illumination, and understanding of our soul's connection and purpose here. A 20-foot diameter lotus flower comprised of 13 petals ranging in sizes from 9 feet to 16 feet, made of steel, piped, covered in white fabric, sitting on water blue carpet with a single fleur-de-lis-shaped entrance. The fleur-de-lis, or lily flower, is also the threefold flame design that we see on a royal fabric belonging to the king/queen archetype, and the characteristic within ourselves that is self-empowered. Oh, wow. It really goes into detail. Okay. There is a central seed pod seating area as well, cushion in each petal, recordings of Mariah leading, meditations play softly from a small sound system within the seed pod seat. The space within the petals provide a respite from the harsh Burning Man environment for participants to connect with one another and go within their own hearts and minds. Probably dampens sounds a little. Yeah. So that's cool. It is like a meditation place. That'd be sick. Especially like that. Very nice. Probably very, very calm. Until the wind comes in and just blows everything over. And then it's like no longer fun. So. But I'll go ahead and show one more. Or. There was one more I wanted to show. Where was it? Wasn't this? Oh, yeah. It's this one right here. I thought this one was interesting. Okay. But this is called Amaze. I have to go. Cool stuff, though. Thank you. See you later, Cal. Give me a big bean bag in the center. Yeah. Honestly, people who take any sort of drugs is probably really enjoying that little vibe. But this is Amaze by Cutler Paterno. They said Amaze is a large-scale interactive sculpture that invites visitors to enter into a monolithic maze that quickly removes them from their previous context and inspires a sense of peaceful contemplation and wonder. I think that would be pretty sick. It's a cool little maze inside a desert. That would be nice. Honestly, you just get lost in it, about to get in it. Like a corn maze, yeah. It's probably really cool looking too inside. So, but that's my take. These are some of the sculptures from Burning Man. Again, I would like to go to Burning Man only just for this reason. Only just to, actually see all this like art stuff. Other than that, I would hate it. But so very cool works. You guys can go in and if you guys want to check out the rest of the works, I think it's just called Burning Man sculptures. Like there is like a bunch of them. Like it gets trippy. You gotta get in it. Like there's like a whole bunch you guys can go ahead and check out if you guys want. Like huge figures. But yeah, you can go here. It's called the 2025 art listings if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But that was it for that. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on Burning Man? Because a lot of people said that it can get like a very hello, welcome in. If you have any art submissions you would like to share, please go ahead and send it down to the email down below. Would love to see it. A lot of people have mixed opinions about Burning Man because it feels like it's Nepo Baby Paradise, because a lot of rich people tend to go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta show you guys the. Oh no, man, it's a thing. I forgot to guys show you the orgy tent flying away. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. The Orgy Dome. I have a Burning Man at home. To be honest, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Should I log into my TikTok? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see this real quick. So that way you guys don't know my password. Ha ha. Okay, wait. Yeah, they called it the Orgy Dome.
You really good at everything but head. I don't want your throat. I don't want that shit. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. Really tired of being in the stupor. I'm about to call. Somebody call my A&R now. Tell them get me out of here, cause I'm about to flip. You really good at
As one of your favorite dive bars.
I don't want that shit.
Hey.
I'm allowed to switch. Really tired of being in the stupor. I'm about to call. Somebody call
Hopefully it's sent. What the hell? Bro. Bro, I freaking forgot my password. What the hell, Leonte? Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe it's right here. Bro. It's not pulling up. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. I forgot. It's on the Daily Mail. I gotta show you guys this. Now I'm determined to show you guys this. Also, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged. Okay. I found it. Here we go. It's right here. Burning Man's Orgy Dome devastated. It's so sad. Especially with the music playing. With the sad little guitar, it's like a tragedy. Or a little Orgy Dome. Will they be rebuilding? Or should I cancel my plans to go? What? I can't stand you, LMAO. There goes my weekend plans. Yeah, it was held together just by fabric. I don't know. I think it's just crazy just to do that in a desert. Like, also, how do you like screen for testing, you know? Because at that point, it's just nasty. It's hot. Yeah, no AC. Yeah, especially just like with like double like. Honestly, I don't think. Well, yeah. Obviously, if you're going to something called the Orgy Dome, I highly doubt you care about like heat, STDs. Well, actually, no. Surprisingly, those people are actually really on top of that type of stuff. But so I'm not gonna say like they don't care, like, but I don't know. Sometimes some people are weird. I imagine it's just a bunch of couples participating near other couples. Yeah. I think so too. Because I feel like that's just a lot of work to like organize all that stuff, especially for people who are like signing up. Yeah, honestly, it does make more sense to do that. But I don't know. I'll probably never know until I go to Burning Man. I wonder if they will even let you in, or you gotta know someone. Do you think they got like a secret code? I highly doubt it. But secret handshake, yeah. Their secret handshakes include like slapping each other's butts, or they're like branded with it, and then you can get to go in. Branded, yeah. Do you think you got to be naked before you get in? It's like a swimming pool. They have a locker room area. I don't know. My brother, like I said, my brother went to Burning Man, and all he did was just walk around the desert, right? Because like riding bikes is like their main transportation, but they just hop on a bike and they just literally just went around all over the place. And they said it was a very magical time because at night the desert's like beautiful. So, but he said the only way that you can do Burning Man is literally just by you have to get an RV. If you're not going in an RV, there's literally no point in going because you're gonna feel dirty. Like what's happening now with all the like the wind and stuff. I don't know. But I think that is it for today. I think I'm going to call it. I'm actually not going to go to 7. But I think that is it for today. I will be on tomorrow. I'll for sure be on tomorrow on time. Okay? At 3 p.m. Promise that. Okay? I'll be on at 3 p.m. specific. But thanks again for everyone joining me. I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully I can see you guys soon. So thanks again so much, and other than that, peace.